It's still banned books week, so let's talk about soft censorship. I think a lot of people already know that good old book banning is when the government or some other institution takes a book off the shelf in a public place like a library or a school library. But we don't often talk about what stops a book from getting on that shelf in the first place. For instance, this past July, it was revealed that at Defense Department schools, which serve military children, that a list of like 600 books were being banned in those libraries. Every time a list like this comes out, I look for my book because I'm like, I want to know if that's happening. And my book wasn't on the list. And the thing is, like, it's not because my book wasn't banned or wouldn't be banned, because I look at everyone else who's been banned and it's like colleagues of mine who are also writing queer YA that talks about racism. Like, it's not that my book wasn't banned, it's that it was never there in the first place. And again, it's not the queerness of the novel. It's not the talk about race or anything, because again, those other books made it to the shelf. They were banned, which is obviously a bad thing, but like my book didn't make it because I have a Palestinian character. And you could say, oh, like, yeah, like maybe the libraries just didn't have money to buy your book specifically. And like, I'm sure that's true in some cases. But the thing is, there are these things called trade reviews, and it's like Booklist and Kirklist and Publishers Weekly and all these other places. And they review books and they basically help librarians like choose which books to buy for their collection. And there's something called a starred review where it's saying like this book deserves special attention. It's good in our opinion, right? My book got starred reviews from Booklist, Kirkus, and Publishers Weekly. It was named the best YA novel of 2022 by Kirkus. So it is incredibly suspicious that the book does not make it to these libraries despite that fact. And the fact that I wrote a Palestinian character is in these reviews, it's explicit. And I mention all this not to detract from fighting against these harmful book bans, but to just say that it isn't the whole conversation. And I want to say, like, as a Mexican author who wrote a Palestinian character, I can't imagine how bad this is for Palestinian authors who are just existing and trying to get their work out there.